Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for January the 1st through to the 15th, 2021. Yay, Happy New Year. So let's see what the new year brings you, Sagittarius. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there is an extended reading where we will look at the future beyond. I'd love it if you come over to that. The link is in the description box below. So let's get stuck into this. And if you enjoy this reading, Sagittarius, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Okay, so let's get stuck into this. I need to actually shuffle it a bit more. I feel like I need a bit more of this beautiful Sagittarius energy coming through. The Fool has just come out. A brand new beginning, a new start. Crossed by. No, that card didn't want to come out. A brand new day. Beautiful, the Fool energy coming out. Stepping into the new. Crossed by the Hermit. Beautiful. So this is something that you've been looking for a long time. You might have gone to a place that you have really gone deep to find the answers about this one. The Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, two sixes, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Tower, the King of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, interesting, Sagittarius. And we have the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles upside down. This is intriguing. And then we have the Four of Swords. Okay, so there's a huge reevaluation about a new opportunity that's being presented to you actually here. So let's get started. We have the Fool crossed by the Hermit. So this is wanting to start anew. There's this wonderful new energy, wanting to take a leap of faith. There's a sense of adventure, fun, wanting to do something exciting. It is crossed by the Hermit card, so it's like an unsure of what that is or what is the right thing for you at this stage. It is, I know I want to be stepping out into doing something new and exciting, but I don't know exactly what that is. So I'm looking deep down to see what it is that I want to step into and take a risk on. So, yeah, there is a sense of, I just keep getting the words adventure, wanting adventure, to step into some kind of new adventure, which is a very Sagittarius thing to do. On your mind, you have the Six of Swords, so it might be travel for a lot of you, or just moving, relocating, moving to a happier place. So it might not be that you know exactly where it is that you're going, but you just have a sense that you need to go or you want to go, or you're now at that stage where you just want to kind of just take off and go somewhere. So this is in your conscious mind, there is this sense at this moment in time, the energies are saying, yes, it's the need for liberation, freedom, just dropping everything and going, just the need to have some fun and some liberation. So at the base of the reading, we have the Six of Pentacles, and this is a really lovely energy to be at the base. And, you know, there is balance, there is support here for this new venture, this new energy, and it's about being open to receive this from the universe. It's wanting to bring in some kind of balance where something has been imbalanced, where perhaps you've been working too hard or overburdened by something. And this is when there is some sort of gift from the universe or something you're opening to receive more money somehow. There might be gifts of money coming, but for some of you, but what it is opening you to receive more balance, especially related to those times when you felt like you were overlooked by somebody, where you felt like you've been asking the universe, and where is this? I've been asking for this for a long time. And it feels like I've been overlooked. Is it my turn? It's these sort of questions that are churning around. Where is what I've been wanting and putting out? It hasn't been coming. So there is a sense that deep down, this is rectifying that situation. It's trying to find some balance and to put yourself in situations where this can come in for you. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is very much a Sagittarian energy. It's like wanting to take off, wanting to make some changes, wanting to, make some really positive changes. There's a lot about movement, moving forward, wanting to move, positive movement, moving forward. I get with you, Sagittarius, is that you are ready, you're poised, but it just is this feeling of, I want to be doing this, but I want to jump off the cliff. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's like I'm heading. I want to make this change. So it is stepping into something new here. In the near future here, we have you leaving, but kind of just not with a bang, just going, I'm just kind of quietly tiptoeing away, taking everything and going. So that energy of oppression, of rigidity, of having to deal with too many rules and regulations, it's kind of like, I kind of can't deal with this. I'm just going to sneak off and do my thing. So it might be just kind of like, I can't do this anymore, sort of quietly shutting the door on something and just leaving. It could just be that you need a little cheeky break or some time out. This can manifest in so many different ways in your life. This can be you leaving a situation permanently, but just kind of quietly slipping out the back door. Either way, this is you. I do feel like you're moving. You're going in the direction that you want to go, and it is very much softly. So, yeah, there's needs to be some discretion here. Holding your cards close to your chest as well. So this is you, the Magician. I mean, you feel like you can do this. Absolutely. You feel like this is something entirely within your reach. You do have what it takes to be able to pull something like this off. And so there is this lovely confidence that's coming through with this. Yeah, I can pull this off. I can do this. I just need to kind of, yeah, it's a real belief. There's a real self-belief coming through, which is a beautiful energy. But the energy around you is the Tower. So I feel like, you might be wanting to, or you might be softly kind of sneaking away or softly walking away from something. But it's kind of like thinking you're going to leave and nobody's going to notice. Well, that's actually not true. This Tower card, it's like you think you're walking out with a little tiptoeing out, and suddenly behind you there's this huge bang and everyone just goes into chaos and they're like, whoa, what just happened? And, it is very much like, I think you saw the writing on the wall way before a lot of other people did. This is the energy that energy around this is that this was always going to happen. A situation naturally ended. You'd outgrown it, the situation. You're ready to move on and move on to the next adventure, and it was no longer fitting you. It was no longer serving you. So it was time to go. But there's people around you that might not have seen it, may not have seen it coming. So it could create some turbulent change in your environment. Has the potential to do that. As much as you might be trying to avoid that, maybe it already has, and you're just like, I'm quietly going to just sneak away and walk away from this rather than exacerbate any of the drama that's already occurring, because there is a huge Tower moment happening in the environment, which is a huge change. And it quite simply is just that it's not resonating anymore. It just quite simply is not working for you. And the energy's not there. The energy contract has ended. And you know that, you can sense that, you can pick that up. So this is, hopes and fears, the King of Swords, and this is a lovely Aquarian energy, and we are now in the age of Aquarius. But it is, I don't get so much that, but just it's clear mind, clear thought, very decisive, rational decision making. This is the decision maker, the King of Swords, and he knows his mind, he knows the right thing to do. And I feel like that's exactly what's happened here, very clear mind upon your behalf. So it actually is no surprise that it's coming out as the Five of Wands. There is some kind of conflict that's going to come out of this. not to say that you've done anything wrong or this is not the right opportunity for you. It's just a little bit of rearranging, because we've got the Devil card and the Ace of Pentacles upside down. It's a sense of things suddenly not seeming how they appeared, or people feeling stuck about the new opportunity and how they're seeing this opportunity. Perhaps they're not even seeing it as an opportunity. To see if the dogs can stop barking. So someone's not seeing it as an opportunity. They're just feeling very stuck and causing a lot of conflict here. So I do feel like that there's someone that just around you that doesn't understand. This could also mean, Sagittarius, that you're getting a very definite no to an opportunity, or someone's saying no to something. So an opportunity has gone sour, or someone's just not seeing it. So I'm going to pull another card around that, because there's a very definite something gets stuck. And whether this is a testing of the opportunity or people not understanding, there's some sort of conflict that comes in here. So I want to just, normally I'd leave this for the extended reading, but I want to find out a bit more. I don't like leaving your readings like that at the end. So we'll have a look at what get a bit more clarification around this. We have the Ten of Cups. So this is all about your happiness, really. They're saying that this is all about your happiness, and that other energy is an old energy. I mean, it is a Capricorn energy, that something that you're letting go of, that's actually testing. And what it's doing actually is, what I'm getting is that the universe is saying, because we're in Capricorn season, the Devil energy is a Capricorn energy, and it's actually, what it's doing is it's looking at opportunities that are not right for you and giving you a very definite, this isn't right for you, which is actually really positive, because what it's saying is that it wants you to be in this energy, the Ten of Cups, happiness, to be following that path, not be going down the wrong path. So if you get any very definite no's about an opportunity, that's what that's about. So there is an opportunity here to rewrite the story of what's been told here, to put down the conflict and the attachment to something, or element of feeling hurt about something, and actually just taking some time out to understand the situation. Maybe have a bit of a mindset shift. Maybe this is something that's a recurring issue that's come up from the past, an opportunity that you've always somehow not been able to pass go, or not been able to create an opportunity out of something. So maybe this is a pattern where things got stopped. So there is really, what this card is about, rewriting the story, Sagittarius. It's a really important card to take some time out to understand that. So let's pull a charm for you. We have the Mermaid. We have the Mermaid, and it's actually, what I'm being shown is, it's like a siren. You know how they lure you to the rocks? Something, there's kind of a bit of a, something might have, there's two energies here, Sagittarius. It's the right thing to be stepping into the new, and to be following this sense of adventure and wanting to do and become light and release yourself of limitations. There's also a warning coming in here for some of you, that something is luring you and it's not the right opportunity. Is something pulling you, and it's going to pull you towards towards the rocks. So there's just a warning about people, about deception. Okay, just keeping your eye out for that, around what people are saying these opportunities are for you. So just to be very discerning about that. And I think that Capricorn energy is actually going to really help you. So it's not the worst thing in the world. I actually feel like it's all, you're heading in the right direction, but I do feel like there's something that's going to, like I said, pull you perhaps in the wrong direction. Let's see what the fairies say about this, or someone who is not trustworthy. Let's see what the fairies have to say about this, Sagittarius. We'll get a bit more energy, more information from them. if you hear any noises in the background, it's the kids in the pool. It's just suddenly started to heat up here in Australia. So we have the journeyman, and this is such a beautiful energy. It's like the energy of the Fool. This guy is ready to go on his journey. He's carrying only the moon with him, which is his intuition, his gut instinct, that this is the energy of feeling, needing, like you need to follow your intuition and step out into the unknown. It might be the energy for some of you to be learning new skills. So saying it's the right thing to be doing, let go of the idea that you're the expert about something and be open and curious about this new journey that you're stepping into. There is the element of the unknown here. So it is light, it's unpredictable, it's exciting, it's an adventure. And so there is something very beautiful. They are saying this is the right direction for you, which is actually lovely. I want to pull one more card. Tell us something about this opportunity, which there's a stop, or someone doesn't understand it, or that an opportunity goes south, goes sour, suddenly isn't happening anymore. So let's pull a card out, but then it's right next to it's the Ten of Cups. So honestly, if that's what happens, it's probably going to make you very, very happy. We have the Singer of Courage. Wow. Okay, coming out around that. So this is actually, I feel like someone's going to try and pull you back. Someone's going to offer you something to try and keep you where you are. And it's going to take all your courage to say no and to actually follow that instinct, to step into that unknown, to go on that next stage of the journey that you're feeling this real pull towards. So yeah, I feel like people aren't going to want you to let you go for whatever reason. You know, they're happy to have you around. They don't want you going off into the unknown where they can't see you or be with you. So yeah, that's kind of fair enough. That's a pretty natural reaction to people. And these people are usually the ones that can care for you the most and love you the most. Sometimes they are, you know, it's loved ones that don't want to see you going traveling to somewhere, or don't want someone at your workplace that likes working with you and they don't want to see you go. So as an animal spirit energy, we have stingray. And this is really interesting because, you know, the stingrays, it's something bubbling under the surface. It's been there for a while. You know, these guys hide under the sand and they're there. I mean, we might not know that they're there. There's been something there for a while. And this stingray always looks really happy for me. This animal spirit energy, this card is always happy. It's about aligning your chakras, aligning to your truth, developing a backbone, developing confidence, developing courage to do what it is that you want. But there's also the sting of the tail. So the stingray is really happy when, you know, the energy of the stingray is really happy when you're stepping out into where you're supposed to be going and letting something bubble up from the surface and following that. But there is also a potential sting to the tail, and this can be some things that could be bubbling up with other people as well. So just to be aware of that when the stingray is not happy, when there's something that's not right for you, you can get stung by it. So, but mostly it's like these weird polarities of energy. It's saying what they really want you to do, and it might be that you're being tested in some way because they're wanting you to have the conviction and the courage and to test to see whether you can find that within yourself, the strength to and the support within yourself. So these are all issues that could be coming up as well for you, Sagittarius. So yeah, it's interesting because it's exciting, definitely getting the message to head in the right direction, but also feels like there's some sort of test that you are facing as well about whether you really want to be doing this. So I think that we will look at this in the deep read and look at the future beyond and see where this is going. This is never such a bad thing because often when we do start off on a new path, we do get tested right at the very start. So they're saying, do you really want to be doing this? And you go, yes, I do. And they go, well, this is we're going to put this in your path and see how much you really want it. And then once you get over that, then they go, okay, you do really want it. So now we're going to support you in these ways. So it is, and what did you learn from that? You learnt the confidence to trust yourself and to go with your gut instinct and to not listen to other people or other people that are trying to lure you back, with us often the best of intentions. Some of them don't have the best intentions, but, you know, it's different for all of you. It really is, as an overall message, there's very strong messages that there is time for you to step into that new energy, to have an open and curious mind, and you're going to be learning and stepping into all these new experiences. The other key message that you're getting from this is learning the confidence and the resilience to do this. So the courage to do this, the strength to do this. So it's two very interesting themes coming through, but very much a strong, encouraging energy I'm getting from the universe that this is right, this is the right path. So I hope that makes sense, Sagittarius. If you'd like to hear more and look at this more deeply, because, you know, I feel like there's a lot more information to find out here, please come over to the deep read with me. The link is in the description box below. But if we're leaving each other, I hope this helped clarify some things. Hope this helped. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment if you enjoyed this reading. And please take care, Sagittarius. I'll see you next time. Bye.